Hi Aries, happy birthday and welcome to your April 2021 forecast for the Astrology and Tarot of the month. So Aries, happy birthday. This is your time. And you have this year a little bit more room to be you. Last year we were experiencing the Capricorn energy squaring off with your sign, and this year there's a lot more support from Saturn and Jupiter. So you can expect a very abundant, exciting Aries season. And we have Mercury in your sign, the new moon in your sign around the 11th, 12th, depending where you are. And the Sun and Venus will be meeting together around that new moon, which is beautiful. This new moon is a perfect time for you to change your appearance in some way, get something new, get a new hairdo, a new wardrobe, treat yourself to some kind of spa treatment or whatever it is that would make you feel beautiful, make you feel your best. It is likely that you're going to have this amazing glow and you're attracting so much to you, especially in terms of money, but also in terms of strengthening your relationships this month. We do have a lot of conversations in April about your finances, and there's a lot of reason to feel excited. There's a lot of reason to feel abundant. There's a lot of new opportunities in terms of finances. When Venus enters Taurus, you're going to experience in the latter half of the month a lot of interest with money. You're going to want to make more money. You're going to find opportunities to make more money. You're going to have conversations about money. People might be offering you things. It's a wonderful month for networking, and I'll tell you why. Saturn is trining the true node. The true node is in your sector of communication and conversation. Saturn is in your networking sector, Aquarius. So if you're joined in a cause or a friendship group, the more people you're talking to this month, the more opportunities will find you, okay? It's not an introverted period by any means. Although I will say this, you're going to be experiencing at some point this month a bit of paranoia. Okay, you're going to be a bit suspicious. You're going to feel a little bit scared of the good opportunities. Not scared of them so much, but a little bit wary of them. Don't worry. Five of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and the Six of Wands. You're healing a wound you have surrounding your own success. Whether you feel like you've started from the bottom of something, you're questioning yourself, you're having imposter syndrome, don't worry, success is on the way for you, even if you've come from nothing, even if times have been tough for a while. This new moon is a new beginning for you, blessed in success, blessed in well-being, blessed in vitality, blessed in good luck and good experiences, because around that new moon there is a trine between your ruler Mars and Jupiter, which, to put simply, just means that you're going to be getting good luck from other people. You are going to be recognized. You're going to be seen for the talents that you have, because a big part of Aries season, your birthday season, is that you need to speak your mind, know your impact, talk about yourself, think about yourself, give yourself that time, give yourself that conversation. Mars, your ruler, trining Jupiter, means your judgment is good, you're ambitious, you have the stamina with whatever you create this month to make big moves for yourself, to get that kind of success, to be that kind of person that you've always wanted to be. Again, even if things haven't been good before, there's blessings coming for you. Just don't let your suspicions and your old fears get in the way, because the aspect between Mars, your ruler, and Neptune being in your 12th house, you've some subconscious fears that you need to work through. Strength card, Ace of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Page of Wands. You've been hurt before, whether you care to admit it or not. It's hard to get to a point in your life where you've experienced no pain, where nothing's happened for you, nothing has upset you. That's unlikely. The 12th house shows us where we're maybe carrying a little bit of upset and we don't realize it. It's actually funny because Aries people, I think, love to start each day anew. They love to start each day fresh. They don't like to dwell on things when they go wrong. So sometimes they don't fully experience the emotion. And with the Ace of Wands and the Five of Swords, you are fearful of carrying something, maybe a new level of responsibility. It's likely with the true node and Saturn trining this month for the first time since 2017 that a lot of people are going to find themselves with new responsibilities. For you, you're likely finding yourself in some kind of desire to grow up, to have aspirations for yourself that are in more of an adult theme, rather than the pipe dream feeling. It's about wanting a house, it's about wanting a car, wanting a certain type of family. And Mars will move into your family sector towards the end of the month. And so your home life, issues to do with housing, issues to do with family, they're all going to take your attention. And then that's going to harmonize with the 12th house that I spoke about. So you're going to find a lot of healing in July as well. And in the meantime, you're starting to experience where sometimes you need to release some past fears and put them to the ears of someone in your life that you love very much, someone you trust, so that you can feel free and so that you can see things objectively. And so that you can rise to that success, even if you don't feel completely ready. You can take on that responsibility. You can plan that next move for your life, that next chapter for your life, even if you feel like it has been slow. A lot of you are making incremental payments to something. You're making small payments towards something you really want. A lot of you are putting your desires on paper. A lot of you are learning how to make connections, learning to talk to people, get information from people, network. Other people with the pages here will help you bring yourself success. They'll give you good advice. Towards the end of the month, there's a need for you, Aries, to be open even if it scares you. To not completely show yourself through just your passions, but by your fears, by the things that make you vulnerable, the things that make you sweet. That's the Aries that people love to see, because they so seldom do, when you can express yourself in a way that is authentically vulnerable and share some experiences, because you're going to want to talk about yourself this month. You're going to want to talk about your past. You're going to want to talk about the things that have shaped you. Like in your head, having a conversation with Parkinson or Terry Wogan, or if you're in America, talking to a talk show host about your life in your own head. It was this moment when I was 5 in the playground that really shaped who I am now. That kind of feeling. Really having this interview going on in your head at all times, but also talking to people about it. And people are going to want to hear about you, because Saturn and Jupiter are saying, yeah, we want to talk to Aries. We want to listen to what they have to say. We want to get their friends engaging with them. We want to have them, talking about their experience, talking about their dreams, talking about what they want. A lot of you are planning a trip that you're paying for, because there seems to be travel that you're saving for. Some of you are saving for the next big chapter of your life. Maybe it's your university, your education, it's a new job, it's a new field, it's something completely new that you're really going to be at for the long haul. It's funny because when your ruler Mars is trining Jupiter, it gives you that stamina, and it's giving you stamina in the air sign houses. So your relationships with other people are positively aspected by this month. A lot of you could be dealing with another fire sign, a Sagittarius, another Aries, or a Leo. You could also be dealing with a Taurus, a Scorpio, an Aquarius. You could be dealing with any of the signs, obviously, but some of the things that are coming up for you are that you're really having a new beginning here in the middle of the month with that new moon that is going to ask you to be very brave, ask you to be the type of hero that you want to be. The Five of Swords is interesting. Mars is squaring Neptune, and it's important you don't get caught in a lie. You don't get caught up in gossip. You don't tell porkies to get yourself ahead in something, even if it's a little white lie. It's very important you don't get caught in lies, you don't get caught in gossip. And if other people are saying nasty things, which can come up with this transit too, just steer clear. Stay away from them. It may be that you hear from people from the past who really hurt you, and you have to be proud of who you are, how you've grown, and not regret experiences, but also not get stuck there either. The full moon in Scorpio at the end of the month is an emotional one for you that's really going to open up your desire to merge, wanting to merge with someone intimately, wanting to merge with someone financially. Relationships deepen. You could also find this month that in talking to people, they give you a lot of information you really need. The go outside card, you just need to be out there. You need to be out and about. You need to be around people. If you can, of course, networking online is just important. Easy does it and inner wisdom. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Now, don't they sound contradictory? Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Take appropriate action without delay. It's funny though, because Mars moving into Cancer for you is going to be that feeling of not forcing things, letting the waves sweep you up, letting the waves carry you, letting emotions come out naturally rather than forcing them shut. And also in the middle of the month and in your season, going after the things that you really want for yourself. There is that, you find with astrology, there's always multiple things going on. So it's knowing when to take action and knowing when to pause and let certain things happen organically. So let's do some more clarifiers. The turtle. What I'm getting for you is that Aries season is very full steam ahead. It's very much all systems go. It's a time when you can really put that effort in, get things moving, things become unstuck, things become unclogged. But Taurus season is usually a time that is a bit slower in pace. We take our time, we make careful decisions. For you, that's in terms of money, making smart decisions, thinking things through. You're going to want to spend a lot of money towards the end of the month. I would advise against it. I would think about it and think about it some more and be at peace with it. Not feel like you need to rush it. Not feel like you need to spend all that money in one go. It's a good time to just save it, to be a bit slower in pace regarding your spending and do it slowly here with the Seven of Pentacles. There's a slow and steady wins the race approach here, and that can really push on your desire to make moves quickly. But whatever it is in your life, just let it go at its own pace financially. Of course, as I said before, you have the stamina because of Mars trining Jupiter for the long haul. Whatever it is that you're starting is for the long haul, okay? Just bear that in mind when you want to rush the pace. It's for the long haul this month. Awakening. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and integration. There's a new beginning right in the middle of the month. And as I said before, it's asking you to release. It's asking you to release a mindset that you've possessed whereby you weren't enough as you were, you weren't ready, or you weren't ever going to get there, or you weren't feeling as though you could ever make this amount of money, or you felt like you wouldn't ever get a job this good, or you felt you would never get a relationship this good. And it's bringing up past fears and past experiences that you need to talk about this month. You need to share what's on your mind, especially in your relationships, but also with your friends. You know, if you don't have a significant other, talk to your friends, talk to your family about who you are. Talk to them about what's happened to you and how you're healing it, how you're working through it. What shaped you, going back to that talk show that's going on in your head. And see what it is that you feel. Just get in touch with your feelings a little bit. Sixth chakra. For a lot of you, you're finding that when Mars and Neptune square, you're getting some insights into why you might do things a certain way, psychic insights, past events that have shaped you. It's funny, Mars going into Cancer will release some past fears for you. That's where you need to be open, and that's where you need to trust your intuition rather than your experience. For you, the next step is about trusting your intuition rather than your past experience. A lot of people are understanding at the minute that patterns have shaped them in some way. For you, when Pluto goes retrograde with the Victory card and the man holding a coin, you seem to be in a better financial position, a better career position, or at least finding yourself on the way to that. at least finding yourself aligning with the things you want for yourself and being almost intuitively guided. Not that you're hearing voices, not that you're drawing tarot cards per se, but to have this business intuition that you know what you want and you're starting to understand people. More so because with that Mars Neptune square, people that are around you that aren't right, they're not aligned with your greater good. They're jealous of you. They're insecure with you. They don't want you to do well. You know, the hidden enemies, they're all kind of revealed anyway through their gossip, through their words. Listen to people as much as you want to talk. Do listen to people this month as well. They will show you who they are, but also the people that are good for you will show you the opportunities. You know, if other people are your friends, they want you to do well, so they'll keep an eye out for you. If you're looking for a job, if you're looking for a reference, if you're networking, whatever this is, you can trust your intuition. It won't steer you wrong this month. Unless you're completely suspicious of people that are, you know, really good for you, which can happen if you've been burned. But don't worry about that. Things are really falling into place for you in terms of your material success and in terms of your financial success, Aries. So if you want to join me in the extended reading for this, it's going to be linked below. Have a really beautiful month and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.